Hi, my name is Marianne, and I'm here to help you understand a little bit about yourself, a little bit about the thoughts, the behavior, the feelings you're probably experiencing right now because I have been there. And I'm here to share also my feelings, my thoughts, and my experiences so you can see yourself through my eyes. Expectation meeting reality again, and the tired acceptance that follows. The familiar frustration comes next. It's sharper, more restless. A knock in your stomach that says, I try, I did the work, I show up. It's the anger of effort not met the easier, of the lessons that feel repeated instead of learned, the growth that feels invisible while you're inside of it. And then there's the familiar question, why does this keep happening to me? It isn't self-pity, it's confusion, a search for meaning, a quiet plea to understand whatever this is a pattern, a punishment, or just preparation. In the mind, trying to make sense of a pain so the heart can survive. Kinda like I recognize where it's come from. And gently, very gently, there's this truth. Sometimes these feelings don't return because you feel, but because you are standing at the edge of something that's asking you to see yourself different. This is usually the moment that we started searching outward for the answer. We started kind of like a blaming time for it. Blaming times is often the softer place to land. It wasn't the right moment, you tell yourself. Like when you tell yourself that it wasn't just the right moment. And actually, sometimes it wasn't. Times become a way to protect our hope. Because if the moment was wrong, then the desire wasn't. It lets you believe that somewhere in another season, this could have worked. And blaming other people comes next. Their choices, their distances, their inability to meet your expectations. Sometimes it's true. They didn't show up. They didn't choose you. They didn't understand you. The pain of realize you cannot control how deeply someone is willing to see you. Blaming circumstances is logical. Life was complicated, too many responsibilities, too much chaos, too much happening at the same time. Circumstances becomes the explanation because they are tangible, provable, and external. They basically give shape to disappointment when emotions feels too abstract to hold. Let's talk about now blaming the bad luck. That one is the loneliest. It suggests randomness, unfairness, the universe keeping missing your name. The quiet fear that no matter how hard you try, things just don't fall in your favor. And that thought can be heavier than blame itself. But gently beneath all this blaming, there's a truth trying to surface. Blaming is often not about the fault. It's about the grief search someone else to rest. Because looking outside feels safer to look inside. But then comes the moment that everything changed. The moment that you realize you are the only one, the only unique one that shows up every single time on this story. Responsibility has been misunderstood a lot. Often, many people confuse responsibility to punishment. Responsibility do not mean you cause all the pain. It means you are the one who gets to decide what's come next, what happens after that. Like a childhood wounds versus adult choices. Trauma versus continuation of patterns. You may have not choose what happens to you, but you are choosing for how long it's staying with you. Responsibility returns power because it gives the focus back to you. No blame, just agency. It reminds you that even you didn't control what happened, you still have the control how to move forward. Power lives in choices. Blame gives the power away. It places your pieces in time, people and circumstances, or lucky. And while blaming can explain pain, it also keeps you waiting for something outside to change you. Responsibility say, I am not powerless here. And that's when the strength begins. So blaming say, I'm at the mercy of what happened, and responsibility say, I am aware of what happened and I choose differently now. So where in your life have you confused accountability with cruelty towards yourself? Now let's go a little bit deeper here. Let's start talking about victimhood. Often start as a protection, like it creates emotional safety. The mind prefers a familiar pain over unfamiliar freedom. At some point, the story stop explaining your pain and start limiting your future. So here's a question. What do you gain by staying in the story? Life repeats lessons until awareness replaces reaction. Like a repeating relationship, repeating burnouts, and repeating emotional responses. Patterns are not punishments. They are invitation to wake up. Between triggered and responses is a space. And that space is where the power lives. So here's some tools that might gonna help you through this journey. Breathe, pause, and definitely name your emotion. Understand what you're feeling and where it's come from. You don't have to react to every feeling you're going through. And acceptance is not give up. It's stopping the internal fighting. You can't change what you deny. Clarity brings calm. The moment you stop arguing with reality, you regain control over your responses. So you're not broken, you are becoming aware. And awareness is power. The moment that you realize you were the problem is the moment that you become the solution. Thank you very much for watching till here. And please give your like, comment what was the best part of the video you like it, and make sure to subscribe and be part of this family. We are growing and we are here, and I hope to see you again in the next video.